Hey guys, this is a top 10 FOC video, and I got a special guest. That's right, I talked my wife into joining us. So let's see what she has to say. So this is my lovely wife, Kimberly, for those of you who don't know. And I was getting ready to do the video, and I was like, you want to be my special guest on my top 10 FOC video? She goes, can I say what I really think? And I was like, yes. So this could be very interesting or disastrous. So what? I don't mean you're the disaster. I mean, it could be disastrous. So let's jump into this, guys. So as usual, this is my top 10 picks for FOC that's due on Monday. Now, you can buy all these books on comicsleaguecomics.com, or go to your favorite website of choice you like to buy comics from, or go to your LCS and say, I want to pre-order this book right here. Do it before Monday around 5 o'clock. That's when everybody tries to get their orders done, and you'll be guaranteed to get these books in. So let's get into the top 10. Now, these are three. So, Kimberly, these are what's called two-tone variants. There's three coming out that's on FOC this week. These released on the 17th. You got Thor, Spider-Woman, and Iron Man. What do you think about these?
I mean, it's kind of cool. Like, if you have the whole set, that'd be kind of cool. I mean, a lot of people buy the comics for display. So, you know, as a woman, I would think this would be cool to, like, frame all three covers.
Well, let's buy them all and frame them.
That's what I think.
All right. Looks like we're going to have some framed comics in the house. You're going to come in more often. This is great. Okay. So these are not in my top 10. I just wanted to show these to you guys. All right. These are the Women of Marvel, Women's History Month variants. There's two on FOC this week. These are all done by Jim Bartel. You have Patsy Walker, who is Hellcat, and then you have Jessica Drew, who is Spider-Woman. So what do you think of those?
I like this. It kind of has like a 70s vibe, you know, like working woman, you know, like Henry War type of thing. I like it. I like them. I like their outfits.
Yeah, I like it also. Mm-hmm. Sounds good. I got to make sure I have the right. Nope, I had the wrong one selected. Hold on.
Okay. Holding.
Test. Okay, there we go. So I changed the audio up right in the middle. Hopefully that doesn't screw anything up. That's all right. I'm still a noob. All right, let's do the next one. Okay. These are all runner-ups. So these are the Rob Liefeld did a series of variants for Deadpool's 30th anniversary. Here you got him fighting Venom. You also got the X-Force cover with Cable and Wolverine on it. What do you think about these, Kimberly?
These are cool. I mean, they're more of like the fighting thing, which I'm really not into. I mean, Wolverine's face is a little funky. I don't know. They're cool.
Yeah, I am a Liefeld fan. However, I don't like his Wolverine.
You know what? That's who I thought it was, and I didn't want to ask because I didn't want to sound stupid.
That's Wolverine. You mean Liefeld?
I mean, like, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that who?
Yeah, it's Rob Liefeld. Yep. I just don't like his Wolverine. And Cable's bicep is ridiculously huge.
Yeah.
A little bit of.
Oh, it says it right there. I should have known.
Yeah. Okay. So these are not top picks. These are just I'm just showing you what's out there. Okay. Let's do. So guys, this was on FOC last week. It was one of our top sellers. It's on FOC again this week. It got pushed back a week. So this is Mark Brooks. Kimberly, you know Mark.
Yes, I do.
This is his homage to the first Captain America. Remember when we watched Captain America and he punched Hitler, and I said, this is a very iconic moment coming up? Yep. And this is his homage to that cover. So
I love it. It's a great cover.
It is really cool.
It looks old school, but I like it.
Yeah, he captured that old school feel, but modernized it. Mark Brooks is just straight up a master of comic art, period. So this is also available if you missed it the first time. Okay, number 10. Now, Kimberly, we're going to be watching this when it comes out. I know you don't like cartoons. I know you don't like superhero stuff. This is one of my favorite comic series of all time. It's Invincible. It's by Robert Kirkman, same guy who did The Walking Dead.
Okay.
It's about this dude here, right? This is Invincible. He his dad is like Superman of the world, right?
Okay.
So he's a kid growing up, and his dad's basically Superman. Well, it turns out, spoiler alert, if you haven't read this, a 10-year-old comic, it turns out his dad's actually super evil, and he's trying to take over the world. And he finds out in issue 2, and his whole world turned upside down. He's like, my dad's actually evil? Like, it's crazy. And then it goes on into how he adjusts, and it's so good. If you haven't read Invincible, I highly recommend it. They're releasing an Amazon. It's coming on Amazon Prime. This is the Amazon Prime cover. So it's a reprint of issue number 1 with a different cover. Issue 1 is super expensive. So if I advise you get this, read it, buy all the trade paperbacks. If you want to order them through Comics Elite, let us know. Matter of fact, I should just go get those up on the website because everybody needs to read these. They're super good, super good. Go on Amazon. I know I'm telling you not to buy from me. You probably get them cheaper used from Amazon, but that's okay. I want you guys to save money, and I want you to just read this and enjoy it. I'm a huge fan. This made my number 10 pick just because wait till you see this cartoon. Look up previews for it on YouTube. It's awesome. Okay. So number 9. Well, first, does that sound interesting to you at all?
Yeah, I mean, if you're excited about it, I wouldn't mind checking it out.
Yep. Good. Cool. She's been opening her mind lately to comic book stuff. We actually need to watch Avengers. She's on Marvel Phase 1. She's watched like almost all of Phase 4 with me, but she hasn't watched like Phase 1 and 2 and 3. So
yeah, so we're starting over. So
yeah,
it's good.
She's learning. She's getting there. She wouldn't watch Mandalorian though, and she's not watching WandaVision. Not yet. Okay. All right. So number 9. Here we go. Here's what this is about. So this is written by Tim Seeley. You've met him. You probably don't remember. Tim Seeley. He wrote Dark Red. He's written Tales of the Dark Multiverse. He's written all kinds of stuff. Great dude. Fantastic writer. Also, so this is about these people live in this fantasy land, right? But somehow artifacts from their like Dungeons and Dragons land, they make it into this world, and people in Chicago are trading them on the black market. So these people
the people?
No, they're trading like artifacts from their world.
Oh.
These people come from their fantasy world to the modern day world to try to get their artifacts back. So it's like it's kind of like you ever see the old Star Trek movie? Probably you haven't. I'm not fantasy movies, but old Star Trek where they come back to like modern times.
Yeah.
So it's kind of the same thing. These fantasy people come out of their world into modern times. Sounds really interesting. So it made my number 9. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, if you're into that sort of thing.
Yeah, if you're into that sort of thing. She's very excited that Kim Kardashian filed for divorce today. So
from Kanye West.
From Kanye, yeah. It's okay.
Big news.
Yeah. I'll reach out to her, babe, see if I can date her. Maybe. You okay with that?
Whatever you need to do.
I have no interest. Okay, anyway. Number 8, Ultra Mega. So there's lots of brand new number 1s making the list this week. Here's why I like this one. All of a sudden, regular people get turned into these kaijus. Kaijus are like giant, like Godzilla's, right?
Okay.
So these regular people are turned into these gigantic evil monsters. Well, there's only 3 people, I think if they're on this cover, that are like the good kaijus that can stop them. So I kind of like the idea of regular people turning into giant monsters and then destroying cities. I like stories like that. So I think this could be really cool, and it made my number 8 recommendation based on that.
Okay.
What kind of monster would you be if you could be a giant monster?
I would probably be like an invisible one because I would like want to creep on people, which is so weird.
As a big giant monster?
Yeah. So that I could get maybe I would want to be tiny. I don't know. I just like my superpower every time we talk about that. I want to be invisible.
Okay, there we go. So she'd be an invisible giant kaiju sneaking around cities the size of a skyscraper.
That's me.
That sounds like a movie I want to see. All right, number 7, Radiant Black.
Ooh.
Baby, you didn't read number 1. I did. It's super good. This is kind of a shot from the last page. It's kind of like a Marvel second print comic, but now this is issue number 2. Mm-hmm. So this dude, he's a failed writer. He has to move back in with his parents, and He's out with his buddy. They're getting drunk, and he finds this little orb floating, and all of a sudden he becomes this superhero guy.
It kind of looks like he's doing the snap.
Yeah, like he snap. It does, doesn't it? Oh yeah, the Thanos snap. Look at that. So he has these superpowers, and he thinks he's the only good guy. But on the last page of the first issue, you find out there's a bad guy too. This guy, and he's clearly robbing a bank.
Okay.
So yeah,
Interesting.
yeah.
Well, that could be fun.
And number 1 was a smash hit. It sold super great for us. It made our top 10 bestsellers of the week. Breakout hit. Number 2, I expect to sell just as well because it was a super strong story. Number 6.
Thor, of course.
Yeah, because Donny Cates is writing it. This is the end of the story arc. You never know with Donny Cates. Not only do I like this story arc, you just never know with Donny Cates. He's going to surprise everybody with something. You never know when something amazing is going to happen, like Galactus is going to die or some crazy shit. So this is also, you never know what could happen. Plus, the story is just great. What do you think about this cover, babe?
It's a cool cover. I mean, it kind of, from just looking at it, clearly I haven't read it, but he's like, yeah, I got a lot going on here. So.
Do that again. How is he?
Yeah, I got a lot going on here.
Yeah, I love it. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd pick it up.
Yeah, that's looks exactly like the noise he's making. Totally.
Great. Yeah.
Okay.
See?
Number 5. Black Knight. Man, there's a lot of covers for this Black Knight. So here's why this made it. I put the right here in this solicitation. But his sword is the key to a new enemy's evil plan. So there's a whole bunch of description of the issue. This is the part that makes you think there's a new enemy, new bad guy. So number 5 made is Black Knight number 1, a new series. For those of you who don't know, the guy who played Kit Carrington, that's his name. I think that's his name. He was Jon Snow in Game of Thrones. He's been cast to play the Black Knight in the next phase of the Marvel movies. Well, the Black Knight, he has an ebony blade. The ebony blade makes him constantly fight darkness. Makes him want to do bad things and evil things and whatever. So the blade tries to make him evil. So it's a constant struggle between good and evil, but he has to wield the blade. That's the thing behind his character. So there's a new bad guy showing up. So here's the covers. Babe, check them out. So here's cover,
I like him, yeah.
Cover A, cover B, and there's a blank, right?
The blanks are cool.
The blanks are really cool. Yeah, I like that they put the trade dust down here to make the blank.
Yeah, it gives the artist more room to.
More blanky.
Mm-hmm.
And then here's the other covers. There's 6. This is Momoko. What do you think of that one?
That's probably the first Momoko cover that I actually like.
I do like this Momoko also. I'm not a big fan of hers, but I love this Momoko. And they're Marvel's doing these headshots. Todd Canuck's drawing headshots.
Oh, cool. They've done that before, so that's cool.
I hate the headshots, though.
You do?
I do. I think they're stupid.
I like it.
Todd Nuck. I call him Canuck. Todd Nuck is so good. He's known for drawing like the covers that have like 100 characters on them.
Yeah.
Really tiny characters, like these big, massive covers. And this is the exact opposite. And I feel like Marvel's not using them to their strengths. I think they don't sell well at all. They're ridiculous. But
well, I like cover A, and I actually do like that Momoko cover,
sweet.
Which I never typically do.
Yep, I hear you.
And then what's the other cover that you're showing?
I don't know what there. This is another guy's cover. This is here's
yeah,
cover
I like cover A. I like that
A,
green.
Yeah, I forgot who the artists were on them, but so there's your 6 covers. Yeah. Take your choice, guys. Take your choice. Okay, number 4.
Ooh.
All right, Batman Black and White, guys. This could be it could be something. It could be nothing. Again, here's the description. A new villain emerges as seen through the eyes of Batman himself. This is in the 2nd story. So these are 3 stories per issue, usually at least 3 stories per issue. A different creative team does each story. They're all drawn in black and white. This supposedly has a new villain showing up in it. This is cover A. I know, right? This is cover B. Is Delato.
Ooh, that's cool.
You like that Delato?
Yeah.
Huh? And cover C. This is my favorite. You ready?
Yeah. That's very cool as well.
Yep. Simone Bianchi. He did one of our Joker Year the Villain covers. Remember the Joker with the snakes in the hair?
I do remember that one, but I don't know. I kind of like cover B a lot.
Yeah, this is super creepy. So
that one's really creepy.
Yeah, it's Two-Face. Clearly, he's looking in a mirror. It looks like, and you see his crazy grossness. So you like? I think cover B, the Delato is definitely a strong cover.
Look at that.
The Delato. Yes, it blows out this one out of the water.
Yeah.
Becky Cloonan, like. I mean, she has that kind of a.
It's cool though. I mean, I like it.
It's like
but it's just not. It doesn't pop like the other two.
I don't like it at all. I think it's a terrible cover. I mean, sorry, Becky, but it's got a Mike Mignola feel to it. It just feels so plain. He's on the rooftop with the gargoyles, like the most unoriginal thing ever. There's no action happening to it. He looks chunky and flumpy and frumpy. He doesn't look like the Dark Knight. This is a Batman. This guy, yeah.
Badass.
He's just landed. He's punching the ground. He looks like he's a 1 millisecond away from kicking someone's ass. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's about to jump up.
That's so cool.
He's looking at someone off in the distance, about to get crushed. Like, DC put, I don't know why this is cover A, really. I mean, I think they did Becky a disservice by putting her cover next to Delato and Simone Bianchi. I mean, come on. All right. Number 3.
Okay.
Justice League. This is why Justice League. So it's a new team, right? Yes, that's Naomi in there. She's a new character. She blew up. Everyone went crazy for Naomi. They thought she was going to have all the significance in the DC universe. Well, Brian Michael Bendis is bringing her back into the Justice League. And I keep yawning all of a sudden. I need some more of the drink you made me. Cheers. A new cosmic powered threat arrives from Naomi's home world to rule the earth. So another new villain. It's going to be dealing with Naomi. Brian Michael Bendis. This is going to be a book everybody's going to want to get. So anything dealing with Naomi blows up. You guys got to get this before it turns into a $10 book by the Friday it releases.
So is this cover A and cover B, the wrapper?
Yeah, cover A. Now, DC's doing wrap covers for all the new series coming out. Yes, that's Black Adam. Black Adam's in the Justice League. Like, what? And he's taking front and center instead of Superman being there. He put Black Adam there. And then here's some variant covers. Check these out.
Oh, shit.
So the Snyder Cut. You've been hearing me freaking out about the Snyder Cut of the Justice League?
Yeah.
It's going to be 4 hours long. These are Snyder Cut variants.
Wow.
For Justice League, and they're all in the movie poster style.
Those are cool.
Yeah, I forgot. I know the middle one's Jim Lee, and I forgot the other two. But I love the black suit Superman.
Yeah,
you get to
like that.
Yep, Steppenwolf looks way cooler in this. We finally get to see Darkseid. Like, wow. So not only is it a key, but they're giving us 3 Justice League variants. Now there's ratios also, 1 in 25, 1 in 50, 1 in 100s. So chase those down if you want to. But this is a number 3 pick. I think everybody needs to pick these up. All right. Okay, number 2. This is a 4th printing. Yes, a 4th printing. Because it's a 4th printing of one of the hottest books of the year already. Salud, babe.
Sorry.
It's okay. You're yawning. You're sneezing. I'm yawning.
I'm sneezing.
She may have 6 more sneezes. She sneezes and fits. So High Republic number 1. This is the 4th print. It's a smash hit of the year. It sells a ton of copies. Expect a 5th print. You know you got to buy them all. So this made my number 2. And number 1 pick of the week. The Last Ronin, number 2, 2nd print. Do you know anything about the Turtles, babe? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Yeah, by Eastman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tell me your story about real quick. Tell me your story about Eastman, babe. Oh, why the face?
Oh, because I sat in a line for 4 hours.
No, you didn't sit. You stood.
Yeah, I did.
I
stood in the line to get a signature on a pop for a customer
How
Like,
long how long
4
were you-
hours in Colorado to meet Kevin Eastman.
You volunteered.
That's what we do.
It was a couple years ago.
Yeah, it was a couple years ago,
But a guy wanted a pop sign by Kevin Eastman, and she waited in line for 4 hours to get it. So anyway, so she has mixed feelings about it. Nothing personal against the guy. It was just a negative experience for her. So this has, if you haven't read it yet, you need to read it. It just came out this week. Number 2 just came out this week. They already got the second print up right now. Raphael, it shows how Raphael dies, and he goes down like you would expect Raphael to die. So the last Ronin is all the turtles that died except for one.
What?
Yep.
I didn't know this was a thing.
It is a thing. You're yelling at me.
Oh,
you're mad at me.
The turtles can't die.
Well, this isn't in continuity. This is like the last turtle story. He tells how the turtles would die. If you want to know how the turtles would die, this is how they die. There's still a regular Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle series going, and they're very much alive. There's actually 5 turtles now. There's a female turtle named Jenica.
Jenica, I remember that.
But this is how they die. And it's oversized prestige format. So now you want to read it, huh? It's
No, I don't want them to die.
Well,
I grew up with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I also
And
grew
the
up
pizza.
with the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah. Sorry, you just caught me off guard on this.
Guard?
Yeah, I can't even speak.
She's had too many glasses of wine tonight, too. She's in shock from the death of the turtles, and the wine's coming out. So, guys, yeah. And guess who? You know who? Remember Casey Jones? With the mask on, the ski mask on? He had a hockey mask on?
No.
He's a human like their buddy. And April O'Neil. You remember April? The 2 humans that were their friends?
No.
You remember them from the Turtles?
No.
So anyway, April O'Neil and Casey have a kid, and the kid shows up in this issue. It's her first appearance of their kid. Yeah, totally. So this is number 1 by far, guys. You got to pick this bad boy up. I'm sorry, like rocked your whole world right now, babe.
Yeah, so this is number 2. So
This is number 2.
the second printing. So there's number 1, and then there's
And there's number 1s already have second print and third print. And this is number 2, which is now just had this second print announced. And this is a scene from the inside when Raphael, because he has the sai, the weapon. That's his weapon.
Well, I'm gonna have to get on our website and purchase these items.
Yes, you will. Well, if you purchase this now, you get 30% off, babe.
Well, I like sales.
And it's an $8.99 cover price, so you better save 30%.
I'm a big.
You are a big sale person. Okay, so there's our top 10. I would like to thank my lovely wife, Kimberly, for joining us this evening. There she is. Until next time, guys, as always, buy what you like, collect what you want. Thank you for joining us. Subscribe. Please take a minute to subscribe. Hit the little notification bell so you get notification when we go live. We did a huge live release today of our Harley Quinn #1 with Nathan Zerdy, and we gave away 15 prizes. Well, you're not going to know this stuff if you don't subscribe and hit the notification buzzer, zinger, thinger, dinger. Right? You got to do it.
Gotta do it.
You got to do it. All right, she's going to go buy the last Ronin, and we'll see you guys next time. Thanks.